If you took the total number of people, total number of enterprises that are doing AI of any kind, including algebra, and said it would be probably less than the 300. We have 300 customers that are creating operational results using our AIP product. Operational meaning, define it how you want. I'm defining it as they'll pay $1 million or more for it. So it's real. And we're doing this at a scale and pace that is inconceivable for Palantir up until recently.
Surge, growth, and outlook. You're probably curious how Palantir Technologies has recently become a hot topic in the stock market. Well, in the past year alone, Palantir stock has skyrocketed by a staggering 236%, outpacing many other tech companies. This surge reflects the growing interest in AI-related companies like Palantir, as businesses and investors recognize the massive potential of artificial intelligence in driving innovation and growth. So, what's behind Palantir's remarkable rise, and what does it mean for investors?
You still need to keep that in mind when you talk about the momentum argument, when many of these chip companies, AMD for example, are exposed to other facets of the market. And I question the timeline, which was what you both brought up. With NVIDIA, yes, they're launching their H200, their new B100, which is a completely new architecture for the GPU. They're talking about inferencing, which is 40% of their data center revenue, so that's going to help drive growth. But then you see a report from The Information just yesterday talking about Google, Microsoft, and Amazon warning that customers are cautious on their AI spending because they need to see that return. So I wonder in 6 months from now, if that return is not there, then those CapEx budgets get cut, and then that creates a different kind of momentum trade.
If you look closely, you'll find that Palantir Technologies has been making waves in the stock market lately. The company's pivot from serving primarily government clients to expanding its reach into the private sector has been a game changer. Thanks to its data mining and AI services, Palantir has attracted strong demand from both sectors, propelling its stock price by a whopping 236% to 250% over the past year. But what's driving this surge? According to Wedbush analyst Dan Ives, there's more to come. He's optimistic about Palantir's future, boosting his price target on the stock to $35. That's a potential gain of 42% compared to its recent closing price. Ives believes that investors are underestimating the potential of Palantir's artificial intelligence platform, or AIP, which he sees as a crucial tool for businesses diving into AI applications. Looking ahead, Ives suggests that Palantir could rake in revenue of $5 billion by fiscal 2027. This projection reflects the growing importance of AI in various industries and the increasing reliance on Palantir's platforms to drive innovation and efficiency. He also sees great potential in Palantir's approach to AI adoption. The company has been organizing AIP bootcamps relentlessly, promising to take customers from zero to use case in 5 days or less. These hands-on sessions, where clients work alongside Palantir engineers, have been in high demand. Management set a target of 500 bootcamps for the year, but by early February, they had already surpassed that goal with 560 sessions conducted. This strategy seems to be paying off handsomely. To hit the $5 billion revenue mark by 2027, Palantir would need to achieve a compound annual growth rate, or CAGR, of approximately 23%. While this might seem ambitious, it's not out of reach, especially considering the company's impressive 20% growth in the fourth quarter. If Palantir manages to reach Ives' revenue target, it will result in a forward price-to-sales ratio of about 11, making the stock appear undervalued at its current price. Meanwhile, other analysts have expressed concerns about the valuation of Palantir stock. However, despite these worries, there's a strong argument to be made that the stock remains a solid investment option. They think Palantir's dual focus on serving both government and commercial clients positions it as a leader in handling large volumes of data. Through its Gotham and Foundry platforms, the company efficiently processes vast amounts of information, offering actionable insights to its clients. Originally specializing in government contracts with critical implications, Palantir has successfully transitioned its expertise to serve commercial customers grappling with complex data challenges. This move has opened up a larger and faster-growing market opportunity for the company. While government revenue accounted for 55% of Palantir's total revenue in 2023, commercial revenue saw a significant surge of 32% year-over-year, with U.S. commercial revenue witnessing an even more impressive growth of 70%. This trend suggests that enterprise customers could soon become the primary revenue drivers for Palantir. But before we move on, we just want to thank you for watching this far. Speaking of revenue, did you know that Palantir stock has made significant investments in AI and ML over the years? This foresight has given Palantir a competitive edge, earning it the title of the best pure-play AI name. Last year, Palantir allocated nearly 20% of its revenue to research and development, underscoring its commitment to innovation. The company's strategic shift towards scaling down its offerings to cater to a wider range of businesses has opened up new markets and opportunities. As a result, Palantir's total revenue doubled in just 3 years, from $1.095 billion in 2020 to $2.225 billion last year. Despite its impressive growth, Palantir's valuation metrics, such as price-to-earnings and price-to-sales ratios, may appear daunting to investors. However, the company's profitability and consistent revenue growth over the past few quarters paint a promising picture for its future.
Palantir having its best day in a month on news that it will become prime contractor for the U.S. Army's Titan program to build an AI-enabled vehicle. Initial contract, $178 million for the first 10 prototypes. This is a high-profile win for Palantir, which the military picked over an industry stalwart, RTX. Marks the first time a software company becomes prime contractor of a big hardware program. You can see shares end of the day up about 10%. Well, Palantir's Chief Technology Officer, Shyam Sankar, joins us now exclusively to discuss. Shyam, it's great to have you back on the show. Welcome.
Thanks, Morgan. Great to be back with you.
All right, so this is significant. It's meaningful for the company, as I just mentioned, this milestone of being a software company that is now prime contractor for a high-profile hardware program. What does this enable for Palantir, and how does it speak to the role that software, and particularly AI, is increasingly playing in military applications?
We've been talking for a while about how software is eating the world. I think this is a manifestation of just that here. We have a vehicle that you wouldn't traditionally associate with a software company, but we are delivering an AI-defined vehicle that's going to provide deep sensing to enable long-range precision fires.
Moreover, new government contracts, such as the recent $174 million military contract to develop the U.S. Army's Tactical Intelligence Targeting Access Node or Titan ground station vehicle, could pave the way for additional opportunities and revenue streams for Palantir. Now a financial reporter from a UK publication believes that Palantir Technologies is outshining its tech counterparts like Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, and Nvidia in the AI investment race. Despite its smaller size compared to these giants, Palantir has carved out a niche for itself with its strategic focus on data analytics. The company's recent achievements underscore its potential to lead the next wave of AI innovation. Key takeaways from Palantir's success include its significant revenue and profit growth driven by its AI software platform. Over 5 consecutive quarters, Palantir has reported profits, and its balance sheet boasts $3.7 billion in cash and equivalents with no debt outstanding. Despite being the highest valued company in its cohort based on price-to-sales ratio, Palantir's success can be attributed to its Palantir Artificial Intelligence platform. Palantir's strong financial position and consistent profitability have impressed industry experts like Chelsea Alves, a consultant with UNMISS. In contrast, competitors like Snowflake Incorporated face challenges in maintaining growth momentum, with declining revenue growth and net revenue retention over consecutive quarters. Despite Snowflake's efforts to bolster its AI strategy through acquisitions, concerns about its competitive positioning persist among investors. As investors weigh their options in the AI space, Palantir Technologies emerges as a frontrunner, backed by its robust financial performance, innovative product offerings, and strategic vision. With its premium stock valuation reflecting its market status, investors are encouraged to consider building or augmenting their positions in Palantir Technologies to capitalize on its long-term growth potential. So now, where can we see Palantir heading in the future? Analysts are optimistic, forecasting an annualized earnings growth of 85% over the next 5 years. If these predictions hold true, Palantir's earnings could soar from 25 cents per share in 2023 to $5.42 per share in 5 years. Using the NASDAQ 100's current forward earnings multiple of 30, often used as a benchmark for tech stocks, suggests a potential stock price for Palantir of $162 by the end of that period. Despite trading at a hefty 290 times trailing earnings, Palantir's forward earnings multiple of 79 indicates a substantial improvement in its bottom line over the next year. Moreover, the decreasing forward earnings multiple for the following year suggests that the company is expected to maintain its earnings growth momentum. With such promising growth prospects, growth-oriented investors may still consider adding Palantir to their portfolios. However, viewers should stay informed about developments in the AI sector and carefully consider their investment strategies. So, are you ready to seize the opportunity and invest in Palantir's potential growth, or are you staying on the sidelines? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. Additionally, if you want to know more analyst projections on Palantir, just click this video right here. Thank you for tuning in and stay tuned for more exciting content in the future.